Hey guys, Kaiulesh here. Do you feel a lot of nasality in your voice when you're singing? With the correct technical controls, you can reduce and in some cases even eliminate the nasality of the voice. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But first, click the like button, subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you receive all notifications. Okay? It helps me a lot. Believe me, it does. Well then, Kyle, how do I get my voice out of my nose? Is there any way? Remember when we said that singing is a balance of pressures? You control pressures under the vocal folds, which we call subglottic pressurization. You control pressures in the larynx itself, which we call transglottic pressurization. You control pressures in the filter, which we call supraglottic pressurization. And all of this is coordinated by the feedback you receive of your own voice, which is psychoacoustic pressure. Nasality is a factor in supraglottic pressure, and we have a structure that can change everything out there, the soft palate. The soft palate is that structure that sits at the back of your mouth on top of the uvula. When you yawn, the soft palate rises, and when you swallow, it lowers. But Kyle, why is it so important to know? Because the soft palate is responsible for allowing or not the passage of voice to the nose. And if you allow nasality, it also dictates how nasally the result will be. If our palate is lowered, it releases the passage of voice to the nose and your voice becomes nasal like this. Then if you raise it, it blocks the passage to the nose. Let's start training then. At first, we really exaggerate it. Then, after you do it, okay? We're going to try to firm up the adjustments by comparison. So first, let's lower the palate a lot, imitating a child doing. Let's go then. Keep it low. Really nasal. That's right. Now that the memory of lowering the palate is very fresh, we're going to do the opposite. I want you to raise the palate. You can think of a yawn. That's it. Now you start with the child and then yawn like this. That's it. Pay close attention to the sensations, especially what's going on in the back of your mouth. Let's go again. Again. That's right. We're literally cutting the nasality. Now let's make it last exaggerate. The tip is, whenever you think of the vowel schwa, as in but or support, you lift the palate. No need to exaggerate, but it's neither support nor support. It is support. Let's vocalize now, using b. Keep the That's wonderful! I want to know if you could feel your nasality going down when you did this one. Tell me here in the comments. But now I'm going to tell you another very important thing. It's not wrong at all to sing with nasality. Many singers even prefer it. In fact, for the voice to have brightness, it is important to have a certain degree of nasality. So be careful not to raise your palate too much all the time. For contemporary singers, the ideal would be to alternate this. Sometimes you make the voice more nasal, other times less. In another moment, we will talk more about nasal voice in contemporary singing. Okay? The point is that we don't have a rule of what is beautiful and what is not. There are those who find nasality ugly. There are those who find it beautiful. The important thing is for each singer to develop the adjustments that they like and or their audience likes. Okay? Click on the like button and subscribe to the channel because next week we will have more. And remember, if your concepts cannot be seen in the real world, they must change, and guess what? You're right, not the world.